Okay, good afternoon, everyone.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, sir.
Yes, we'll start now. So in the previous lecture, we started the types of system. In that, we discussed the types like open system, closed system, and at the last, we have seen the definition of isolated also. Isolated system, I think definition only I have told, right? Or have you noted the definition of isolated system?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Yes. Okay. See, isolated system. Now you can focus. Don't write anything. Isolated system, the system in which there is no exchange of matter as well as energy. Okay. You have to consider. You have to assume the system where there is no exchange of matter as well as energy. Okay. So that kind of systems are called as, or that system is known as isolated system. If you see the picture where you can understand open system, closed system, and the isolated system. Okay, so for better understanding, you can refer these pictures, right? You have understood the definition of open system, closed system, and the last one is isolated system, right? So for isolated system, the best example we can give as what is the example? What you can give? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Example of isolated system.
Thermoflask, sir.
Thermos flask. So thermos flask is the best example of a isolated system, right? So you can understand that in the thermos flask we pour the normally tea and it will remain for 3 hours, 4 hours. Okay, so hotness can be maintained for 3 hours or 2 hours, depends. So this is an example of isolated system. Okay, whenever the question in the examination, they will provide the example, and from the example they will give the options. This example related to open system, closed system, isolated system, right? Or adiabatic system. So you should be able to answer the correct system. Okay, so just note down the definition. Isolated system, write down. The system in which there is a neither exchange of matter nor energy across the boundary of a system, full stop.
सर स्लाइड चेंज नाही झाली.
Slide change ना झाली. Now is it
Yes, sir.
okay? The system, if you see the pictures, from the picture also you can understand open system, closed system and isolated system. बघा डायग्राम जर तुम्ही तिन्ही पण बघितलं तर लक्ष देते की ज्यामध्ये आयसोलेटेड मध्ये दोन्ही पण क्रॉस होत नाहीये. Both the things will not cross the boundary of the system, neither mass nor energy. Okay, so such type of system is known as isolated system. So that's why we have written the definition: the system in which there is no exchange of neither exchange of energy. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Neither exchange of energy as nor matter across the boundary of the system is known as isolated system. Or in simply you can say the system in which there is no exchange of matter as well as energy. There is no exchange of matter as well as energy across the boundary. Simple, no problem. Okay, so this is the simple definition of an isolated system. Okay, so best example you can give as a thermos flask. Write down. A system in which there is a no exchange of matter as well as energy across the boundary of a system full stop. For example, thermos flask. Example you can give as the system in which there is no exchange of matter as well as energy. There is no exchange of matter as well as energy across the boundary of a system. One second. Okay, screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I hope that you have written the definition, right? Now, again, we will study one more type of system that is called as adiabatic system. Basically, in examination, they will not ask the definition of adiabatic system, but will understand what the definition of an adiabatic system. What is adiabatic system? See, adiabatic system where you will take example of a adiabatic system. Just I will draw the figure. So this is the symbol of turbine. Okay. So if you want to show the turbine or the compressor, okay, inlet area will be smaller and exit area will be larger, right? Whenever you want to represent the turbine, so you should show the symbolical presentation like this, right? Now I'll put the insulation over it. Okay. So from here, the matter get enters, and from here the matter will get out. Okay. Then there is a shaft of the turbine, because turbine is a power producing device. Okay, here you can mention mass in, here is mass out, This is turbine. Now you can give the heading adiabatic system. It is the last type you can mention. Adiabatic system. Adiabatic system. Okay, I think you heard this word maybe in the processes, gas laws and gas processes. So this adiabatic system means what? If you see the example of a turbine where from one side matter is entering and other side matter is going out. Okay, so but on the turbine there's a provision of insulation. So insulations are provided. Barabar. These are called insulations. I will mention here. Okay, so these insulations are provided. Means what happened when we provide the insulations? काय होणार हो? आपण याच्या जर टर्बाइन वरती इन्सुलेशन जर प्रोव्हाइड केले तर काय होईल? Who will tell? Insulation का प्रोव्हाइड करायचे आपण? What is purpose to provide the insulations? कोण सांगेल? Why to provide the insulations? आता तुम्ही थर्मास ग्लास बघितला, थर्मास ग्लास मध्ये इन्सुलेशनचं कव्हर असते, त्यामुळे हीट बाहेर पडत नाही. तसं ऑन दिस टर्बाइन आय एम पुटिंग द इन्सुलेशन्स. व्हॉट इज द पर्पस? सिंपल नो. when you provide the insulation, that means you are resisting the heat flow. जी काही हीट तयार होणार आहे, whatever the energy will be there, so that energy transformation will get stopped. Yes or no? Are you getting my point or not? Hello? जे काही हीट असणार आहे ते हीट बाहेर पडणार का? नाही ना, कारण इन्सुलेशन तुम्ही प्रोव्हाइड केले. There's a entry of matter, there's a the matter is leaving from the turbine, but whatever the transformation of heat, it will get stopped. Okay, so whatever the amount of heat, okay, so that will be stopped as you are providing the insulation over it. Are you getting my point? What I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes. हे जे insulation provide करण्याचा मेन पर्पस काय की to obstruct or to resist the heat flow from the turbine. So such type of system is known as adiabatic system. Such type of system is known as adiabatic system. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी आपण इन्सुलेशन्स प्रोव्हाइड करतोय आणि हीटला रेजिस्टन्स दाखवतोय. So you can call such system as a adiabatic system. Right? Note down. The system in which there is a no exchange of heat. There is a no exchange of heat. There is a no exchange of heat across the boundary. Across the boundary of a system is known as adiabatic system. Draw the sketch. A sketch card. Draw the sketch.
repeat कराई.
Okay. The system in which there is no exchange of or there is a no transfer of heat. There is a no transfer of heat across the boundary of a system. There is a no exchange of or transfer of heat across a boundary of a system. Across a boundary of a system. Okay. Noted. Now draw this sketch. This sketch काढून घ्या पटकन. Over. झालं सर्वांचं?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now again we will see the two more types of systems. Okay, you can put the separate heading: homogeneous system and heterogeneous system. You can put the heading as homogeneous system and heterogeneous system. Homogeneous system and heterogeneous system. So what is homogeneous system and what is heterogeneous system? Anybody? When you call the system is homogeneous. Can anybody? Upon homogeneous system कधी म्हणणार? Whatever the system you will consider, okay? So that system is named as a homogeneous system or heterogeneous system. Or what is the meaning of homogeneous system? Homogeneous, and what is the meaning of heterogeneous?
ज्या सिस्टम मध्ये सर्व एलिमेंट्स त्या सिस्टमला होमोजेनियस सिस्टम.
Please repeat. ज्या system. हाँ. Go ahead. ज्या सिस्टम मध्ये
सर्व एलिमेंट सेम असतात त्या सिस्टमला होमोजेनियस सिस्टम असे म्हणतात.
ओके. हेटेरोजेनियस.
Physical and chemical properties are same in homogeneous.
Very good. Physical and chemical properties are same in the homogeneous case. Very good. And what about heterogeneous? त्याच्या उलट होणार ना. सेम चार्ज का असणार डिफरंट. So whatever the chemical composition, physical composition, instead of same, it is different.
Different.
Yes, that is the heterogeneous system. बघा, शब्दाप्रमाणे जर तुम्ही गेला तर तुम्हाला डेफिनेशन लिहिणं फार इझी होते, लक्षात ठेवा. So when we say homogeneous system, when whatever the matter, whatever matter you will consider, it is homogeneous in thought, in chemical composition as well as in physical structure. Okay. A system is said to be homogeneous when matter will remain homogeneous throughout in chemical composition and physical structure. Okay, so whatever the matter will or whatever the system will consider, so that system consists of homogeneous matter throughout in chemical composition and physical structure. Okay, so chemical composition and the physical structure will be same. So such type of system is known as homogeneous system. Okay, so this is the simple definition of homogeneous system. Can you tell any example? Example, just think it. Example, कोण सांगेल? Okay, home means what? Normally, when we talk about the homogeneous system, we say that it consists of single phase.
Hearing.
Water and ice. Water and ice.
Water, ice. Very good. You can give the examples, simple examples, ice, water, etc. Okay. Huh?
Mercury.
Mercury. Mercury. Okay.
Steam, sir.
Okay.
Thermometer.
Okay.
Air.
Here. See, whatever the example you are giving, right? It's a homogeneous where that system consists of only single phase. Okay. Whenever there is a single phase, then such systems are known as homogeneous. Okay. Single phase या ठिकाणी असेल एखादं तुम्ही जे काही substance घ्याल, the system is representing, the substance is representing only one phase, that is the homogeneous. Okay. Normally, when you want to differentiate homogeneous system and heterogeneous system, when system consists of single phase, it is homogeneous. When system consists of more than one phase, it is heterogeneous. Okay. ज्यावेळेस एक पेक्षा जास्त जर phases असतील तर त्या system कसल्या असतात? त्या heterogeneous. Okay. If it consists of only one phase, then it is a homogeneous. So simple logically you can remember, when we call homogeneous, it is single phase. When you call heterogeneous, it consists of more than one phase, it is heterogeneous. Okay. So best examples you can give, ice and water, it is a homogeneous. Then heterogeneous, you can take the example.
Sand in salt.
Hello.
Sand in salt.
Okay. Or mixture of ice and maybe kerosene and mercury. Okay. It is a mixture. See, when we call it heterogeneous, it means what? There are two mixtures you can consider: kerosene, mercury, or maybe ice and you can consider water. Okay. So such examples you can put for the heterogeneous system. Okay. ज्यामध्ये दोन सबस्टन्स या ठिकाणी मिक्स केलेले असतात, पण त्याच्या फेजेस बघितल्या तर दोन असणार आहेत, मोर दॅन वन फेज. सच सिस्टम्स आर नोन एज हेटेरोजेनियस सिस्टम्स. ओके. I hope you understood the two important systems, homogeneous system and heterogeneous system. Note down the definitions. Write down. A system consists of homogeneous. A system consists of a homogeneous matter throughout in chemical composition and physical structure is known as homogeneous system.
Sir, अजून एकदा definition सांगा.
A system consists of a homogeneous matter throughout in chemical composition and physical structure is known as homogeneous system. For example, ice, comma water, etc. Next, heterogeneous system. Write the definition for heterogeneous. A system consists of heterogeneous matter heterogeneous matter or matter with different composition and physical structure is known as heterogeneous system. Okay, example, mixture of kerosene and mercury again you can tell sugar and sand, etc. Like that you can give many examples on heterogeneous system. Okay, note below that, write down note, N-O-T, note homogeneous system dash it consists of single phase next line heterogeneous system dash it consists of more than one phase okay, so make the square bracket or rectangular bracket for this two statement जे काही तुम्ही note point 1, point 2. okay, when we call homogeneous and when we call heterogeneous. लक्षात आलं? क्विक लॅप लक्षात आलं पाहिजे होमोजेनियस म्हटलं काय आणि हेटेरोजेनियस म्हटलं काय तर लगेच सांगता आलं पाहिजे. So if you remember these 2 points, you can tell for any of the example you can take and you can differentiate it is homogeneous or heterogeneous like this. Okay, so you take one homework, write down question. You can have the one table. Okay, so for the homework you can have the table. Just I will show the table here. Kind of comparative kind of table you can have. Serial number, then here is homogeneous system, here is heterogeneous system, right? So prepare the table in which whatever the examples related to homogeneous you note down, whatever the examples related to heterogeneous you please note down here. Okay, तर अशा पद्धतीने हा तुम्हाला टेबल करायचा आहे. मिनिमम 5 to 6 example you should write for homogeneous system. 5 to 6 examples. Heterogeneous system, 5 to 6 examples. Can you do this exercise for today? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Everyone should prepare that table and you can share on my WhatsApp. I will check. Everybody has noted the definition of homogeneous system, heterogeneous system. बघा थोड़ा study करा. Okay. Take the help of Google, etc. Whatever books you are having. Just refer it and you can prepare the table. Homogeneous system and heterogeneous system. Question number 2. Question number 2. Now similarly, you can prepare the table. Serial number, open system, closed system, and isolated system. Open system, closed system, and isolated system. Write the examples. Okay, again you can prepare the table like this. जसा homogeneous heterogeneous केला ना table, त्याच पद्धतीने काय करायचं? Open system, closed system, isolated system. असे total 4 column येतील या ठिकाणी. Okay, so this is the homework for the today. You can prepare well, and once you complete the table, please share on my WhatsApp. Huh?
सेकंड क्वेश्चन काय आहे?
Open system, isolated system.
Examples.
Example.
Examples of open system, closed system, and isolated system. तर टेबल असं करायचं की सिरियल नंबर पहिला कॉलम, दुसऱ्या कॉलम मध्ये ओपन सिस्टम, तिसऱ्या कॉलम मध्ये क्लोज सिस्टम आणि पुढच्या चौथ्या कॉलम मध्ये आयसोलेटेड सिस्टम. तर ते प्रत्येकाची एक्झाम्पल्स त्या टेबल मध्ये लिहायचे. ठीक आहे. जे आपण डिस्कस केले ते पण ऍड करा आणि तुमच्या मनाने पण तुम्ही त्याच्यामध्ये ऍड करायचे. ओके, सो दिस 2 होमवर्क यू हॅव टू कंप्लीट फॉर टुडे. ओके, ते समजून घेऊन लिहा बघा. You please understand the definition and apply the definition for examples. आणि ते जर समजत नसेल, please call me immediately. ओके, पण तसं लिहू नका. ते तुम्हाला कळलं पाहिजे की यस हे डेफिनेशन आणि ह्या डेफिनेशन प्रमाणे एक्झाम्पल सूट करताय का, हे तुम्हाला थोडस अप्लाय करता आलं पाहिजे. ओके, आता काय बुक्स मध्ये दिलेलं आहे तसं कॉपी केलेलं आहे, त्याला अर्थ नाही लक्षात ठेवा. तुम्हाला समजलं पाहिजे आणि समजून घेऊन ती एक्झाम्पल त्या कॉलम मध्ये ऍड केले पाहिजे. ठीक आहे. ओके, shall we proceed next?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next heading you can give. Next, energy. Put the heading energy. Put the first point as energy. So what is energy?
The capacity to do work is called energy.
Yes, the capacity of the body to do work is nothing but energy. Okay, say whenever you want to do some work, you require energy. Okay, suppose you want to ship the material from one place to another place, you need the energy. Without energy you can't do it. That is the energy. So in this case, that we have to see the different types of energies. आपल्या वेगळ्या टाइपचे एनर्जी आपल्या ठिकाणी डिस्कस करायचे आहेत. त्याच्यामध्ये केमिकल एनर्जी असेल, ॲटॉमिक एनर्जी असेल किंवा मॉलिक्युलर इंटरनल एनर्जी असेल, राईट. अगेन एक्सटर्नल एनर्जी असेल. इन एक्सटर्नल एनर्जी यू हॅव टू स्टडी कायनेटिक एनर्जी, पोटेन्शियल एनर्जी, राईट. ऑल these energies you should know it. Okay, whenever you want to do the thermodynamic study, so for that study you require the knowledge of this energies also, chemical, atomic, then molecular energy, kinetic energy, potential energy, etc. Right? So one by one, we will have the definitions of energies. First, you can mention energy definition. Write down energy dash the capacity of the body, the capacity of the body to do work, the capacity of the body to do work is known as energy. The capacity of the body to do work is known as energy. Next line, types of energy. Types of energy. See, what are the chemical energy, atomic energy, and this molecular energy? These are comes under the category of internal energy. This comes under the category of internal energy. Okay, and secondly, it is the external energy. So mention types of energy. Types of energy. Types of energy. First one is internal energy. Internal energy. Internal energy. And second, external energy. External energy. So what is the internal energy? Write the definition for internal energy. The energy present in a system. The energy present in a system. The energy present in a system due to its molecular motion. Due to its molecular motion, comma, chemical composition. Chemical composition and atomic structure. And atomic structure.
Sir, double सांगा.
Okay. The energy present in a system. The energy present in a system. The energy present in a system due to its molecular motion. Due to its molecular motion. Molecular motion. molecular, molecular motion, comma, chemical composition, chemical composition, and atomic structure, and atomic structure. Atomic structure. Now under the internal energy, there are again the types are there. That is molecular energy, atomic energy, and chemical energy. Right. First, basically, energy is divided into two categories or the two types. That is, one is internal and second is external. Under the internal category, there are again three types. That is molecular, chemical, and atomic. So these energies are the internal energies. Okay, so one by one we will discuss. Write on. The various types of internal energies are. The various types of internal energies are. The various types of internal energies are. First one, molecular energy. Molecular energy. Second, atomic energy. Atomic energy. Then third one is chemical energy. Chemical energy. बघा आता पहिला काय आपल्याला मॉलिक्युलर एनर्जी डिफाइन करायचं. मॉलिक्युलर एनर्जी म्हणजे मीन्स व्हॉट? द एनर्जी रिलीज ड्यू टू इट्स मॉलिक्युलर मोशन. ओके, so whatever the molecules get collides each other, get bombards on each other, so whatever the energy will get released, that is called as molecular energy. So movement of molecules, so whatever the energy release will be there, energy get released, that energy is nothing but molecular energy. Okay, so from the word itself, or the whatever the name of the energy, from that only we can define molecular energy. Can be defined as the energy released due to its molecular motion. Energy released due to its molecular motion. Such type of energy known as molecular energy. Okay, note down. The energy released due to its molecular motion, due to its molecular motion is known as molecular energy, is known as molecular energy. Okay, next, atomic energy. Atomic energy, what is atomic energy? In the chemistry you might have studied hybridization, okay, or atom molecule nuclei. Have you studied in physics atom molecule nuclei, chain reaction, uranium, thorium? Have you studied or not? Nuclear fission reactions, fusion reaction, fission reaction. Have you studied?
Yes.
Yes.
Related part.
Yes. So here, if you want to define the atomic energy, how we can define? The energy get released due to its change of atomic structure. When the atomic structure will get changed, so during these changes, the energy get released. So that energy nothing but what? Atomic energy. म्हणजे ॲटम जे काही चेंज होणार आहे, स्ट्रक्चर मध्ये काय चेंजेस होणार आहे, त्याच्यामुळे जे काय एनर्जी रिलीज होणार आहे, that energy is nothing but atomic energy. Okay, note down simple definition. The energy released due to its molecular due to its change of atomic structure. The energy released due to its change of atomic structure. Atomic structure. Full stop. Next type is chemical energy. Chemical energy. Now this chemical energy, if you take the example of our internal combustion engine, so whatever the vehicles we are using, so where we are using the internal combustion engine, that is IC engine, right? So whatever the fuel, if you take example of our two-wheeler, the two-wheelers आपण example घेतलं, तिच्यामध्ये petrol and the air get mixture will be mixed in the tank. Okay, so in the carburetor, once the mixture will be atomized, a perfect mixture will be ready, then it will goes in the combustion chamber. Okay, combustion chamber where combustion process will takes place and energy get released. So that is what the chemical energy. So in this chemical energy, there is a change of chemical composition. Okay, So when the change in the chemical composition, definitely the whatever the energy will be released. Okay, so that energy is due to change of chemical composition, right? So note down the energy released. The energy released. The energy released due to change of chemical composition. Due to change of chemical composition, the energy released due to change of chemical composition, change of chemical composition is known as chemical energy, is known as chemical energy, is known as chemical energy. Okay, so this is what the three types comes under the internal energy type. Okay, internal energy. Now second is external energy. आता आपण इंटरनल बघितलं, आता त्याच्यानंतर काय एक्सटर्नल एनर्जी, राईट. तर आपल्याला कळायला पाहिजे की इंटरनल कुठले आणि एक्सटर्नल कुठले. तर एक्सटर्नल जे टाइप्स आता आपण डिस्कस करणार आहोत. ओके, ऑलरेडी यू स्टडीड कायनेटिक एनर्जी आणि पोटेन्शियल एनर्जी. दीज आर कम्स अंडर द कॅटेगरी ऑफ एक्सटर्नल एनर्जी, राईट. So write down external energy, put the heading external energy. External energy. So the definition can be written as it is the summation of kinetic energy and potential energy. It is the summation of kinetic energy and potential energy. It is the summation of kinetic energy and potential energy. बघा, मग आपण काय एक्सटर्नल एनर्जी म्हणून पुन्हा कन्सिडर करतोय. एक तर कायनेटिक एनर्जी आणि दुसरी पोटेन्शियल एनर्जी. व्हॉट इज कायनेटिक एनर्जी? हू विल टेल? What is kinetic energy? कोण सांगेल? You studied in the mechanics kinetic energy, potential energy. What is kinetic energy? Yes.
A form of energy that an object or a particle has by release of its motion.
Correct. Shortly you can tell the energy possessed by the body due to its motion. Okay, so whatever the energy get possessed by the body, it's due to its motion. That is the kinetic energy. Very simple definition. Okay, whenever there's a motion, whenever there's a velocity, we are considering kinetic energy, right? What is potential energy? What is potential energy?
When object position.
Yes, when the object is considered in the stationary position, then such type of energy is nothing but potential energy. You can consider one dam where large amount of water will be stored. Okay, so that water possesses potential energy. Can we say? So potential energy is nothing but it is due to its position. Okay, fixed position. That is what the potential energy. बघ आपण ज्यावेळेस डॅमचा कन्सिडर घेतलं एक्झाम्पल, त्याच्यामध्ये पाणी आपल्याला स्टोअर केलं असतं, तर ते पाणी काय होते थ्रू द पेनस्टॉक इट फ्लोज टुवर्ड द टर्बाइन साइड. बरोबर. त्यावेळेस काय होतं की इनिशियली वॉटरची जी काही एनर्जी असणार इट इज अ पोटेन्शियल एनर्जी. ज्यावेळेस ते वॉटर पेनस्टॉक थ्रू ते फ्लो होईल त्यावेळेस काय होईल, त्याचं कन्वर्जन होईल पोटेन्शियल एनर्जीचं काय होईल कायनेटिक एनर्जी मध्ये. बरोबर आहे का? येस सर नो? हॅलो.
Yes, sir.
हा, ज्यावेळेस ते पाणी स्टेशनरी कंडिशन मध्ये असणार दॅट विल possesses potential energy, आणि ज्यावेळेस ते पाणी फ्लो होईल इट possesses some velocity, तर त्यावेळेस काय होणार आहे, इट विल बी कन्वर्टेड फ्रॉम पोटेन्शियल टू कायनेटिक एनर्जी. ओके, so very simple definitions of potential and kinetic energy. Write down kinetic energy, you can write down definition. Kinetic energy, the energy possessed by the body due to its motion is called as kinetic energy. Is called as kinetic energy. Is called as kinetic energy. बघा, आपण जर बघितले डेफिनेशन त्याच्याप्रमाणे आपल्याला जर कायनेटिक एनर्जी जर कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं असेल तर वी आर युजिंग दिस फॉर्म्युला 1/2 mv², राईट. How to calculate the kinetic energy and potential energy? So there's a formula. We have to use this standard formula, and you can calculate kinetic energy and potential energy. Okay, so mathematically if you want to write, how we can write? K is equal to 1/2 mv². Okay, note down this. K is equal to 1/2 mv². If I want to calculate the kinetic energy, you can use this formula to calculate the kinetic energy. M is the mass, V is the velocity. Okay, written the formula.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, potential energy. Next energy is potential energy. So you can have the definition for the potential energy. Potential energy. So what is potential energy? The energy possessed by the body due to its position, right? That is nothing but potential energy. Write down the energy possessed by the body. The energy possessed by the body due to its position is called as potential energy. Is called as potential energy. Is called as potential energy. The energy possessed by the body due to its position is called as potential energy. Then how to calculate the potential energy?
mgh.
mgs. Yes, m is the mass, g is the acceleration due to gravity, and h is nothing but height. Okay, so you can use this formula and you can calculate the potential energy. Okay, write down formula for calculation of the potential energy. P is equal to mgh. Okay. Okay, understood. Now if you know this kinetic energy, potential energy, all this internal energy and external energy, if I want to calculate the total energy of the system, see, when you consider a system where you are going to work on internal energy as well as external energy. Okay, आपल्याला जर ज्यावेळेस सिस्टमची एनर्जी कॅल्क्युलेशन करायचं असेल त्यावेळेस सर्व एनर्जीचं कॅल्क्युलेशन करणं गरजेचं असते. त्यातून तुम्हाला एक फायनल जी एनर्जी कॅल्क्युलेट करायची, दॅट इज कॉल्ड एज total energy of the system. Okay, then what is the total energy? Write down total energy is equal to TE is equal to, write down, TE is equal to internal energy plus external energy. Write down this formula. Total energy is equal to internal energy plus external energy. Right? That is equal to internal energy plus KE plus PE. KE plus PE. Okay. You can write on the substitute the value of KE, mathematical equation, IE plus 1/2 mv square. Okay, you can mention mv square plus mgh. Okay, so this is the total energy of the system. If I want to calculate the total energy of the system, you can use this formula and calculate the total energy of a system. If I ask, please calculate the total energy of the system, what are the system you will consider for that system? Okay, when you start making the analysis, at that time you have to consider internal energy, then kinetic energy and the potential energy. Depends on the system, what kind of system you will consider. And whenever you want to do the energy analysis, ज्यावेळेस आपल्याला एनर्जी अनालिसिस करावं लागेल, त्यावेळेस कुठल्या टाइपची एनर्जी त्या ठिकाणी इन्व्हॉल्व झालेली आहे त्याचा थोडासा स्टडी करून तुम्हाला टोटल एनर्जी कॅल्क्युलेशन करणं गरजेचं असते. तर हाऊ टू कॅल्क्युलेट द टोटल एनर्जी बाय युजिंग दिस फॉर्म्युला. ठीक आहे, नोटेड दिस फॉर्म्युला.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think time is over. We will see the next part in the next lecture. Give the attendance. Roll number 1. Roll number 1. Roll number 1 is present. Hello. Roll number 2.
Present, sir.
3.
Present, sir.
4.
Present, sir.
5.
Present, sir.
6.
Present, sir.
7.
Present, sir.
8.
Present, sir.
9.
Present, sir.
10.
Present, sir.
11.
Present, sir.
12.
Present, sir.
13.
Present, sir.
14.
Present, sir.
15.
Present, sir.
16.
Present.
17.
Present, sir.
18.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm taking attendance, sir. I will finish it within 2 minutes.
Yeah.
For sir.
Oh, okay.
Roll number 18. 18. 19.
Present, sir.
20. Roll number 20. 21.
Present, sir.
22.
Present, sir.
23.
Present, sir.
24.
Present, sir.
25.
Present.
Anush, sir.
Yes, sir.
Only take absent number. It will wrap up immediately.
Okay, sir. Then how I come to know that unless?
I will take.
Okay, sir.
You just note down. Huh? Roll
Yes.
number 29. If there, give present. Roll number 29 absent.
Yes. Next.
1 minute. 42, 43 absent.
Yes. Next.
47 absent.
Yes. Next.
58, 59 absent.
Next.
Or
Hmm?
our roll number finalize up to roll number 61.
61 last. Okay, sir. ठीक है, sir.
61 प्रेझेंट आहे बरं का.
Okay, 61 is present. Okay, sir. Or sir.
Yeah.
So that batch B1 and B2, they will leave the meeting, and B3 batch will be will
Link
continue.
is shared on Telegram.
Yes. Only B3 batch be in the meeting only.
45 रोल नंबर पासून 61 रोल नंबरचे विद्यार्थी इथंच थांबा. सर रेकॉर्डिंग स्टॉप करा आणि पुन्हा चालू करा.
Just
स्टॉप करा.
just a minute, sir.